Thank you, Adam. I got to tell you, I'm happy the Eagles won. Don't get me wrong, but I am. It is so delicious. The fact that they beat the Chiefs, the three-peat was denied. It's over. It's not happening. We can shelve those discussions for at least 2 more years. And because my adopted AFC team, I guess now is the Patriots. Now when I'm up in New England, Tom Brady is still, I think, the greatest of all time. And as Stephen A. Smith said on First Take today, I think we can shove that conversation into a closet for at least 2 to 3 more years as well.
Yeah, his GOAT status is defended, and they didn't just beat the Chiefs; they punished them, dragged them through the mud, and it was a great game. And I was an Eagles fan for 4 whole quarters. Can you believe it? Congratulations, Ben! Fly Eagles, fly for sure.
Yes, yeah, good to see Kobe as well. I got to tell you, I get so nervous with my Philly sports teams, and all across
as
the
you
board.
should.
Yeah, Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, Union, Wings, Phoenix, Water Dogs. I'm sure I'm the WNBA team. It's hopefully coming in a few years. I know we put that bid in. But man, I got to tell you, I think that for me personally, it's the Sixers. I'm a big basketball fan, but I think if you ask most people in Philadelphia, like if you ask most New Yorkers, they'll probably tell you it's the Yankees. If you ask most people in Los Angeles, they'll probably tell you it's the Lakers. Everybody's got that one team. And I think for the city of Philadelphia, the Eagles, for most people, are that one team. I'm sure that the parade on Broad Street here, it's going to be on Valentine's Day on Friday. And if it's anything like the parade was 7 years ago in 2018, city of Philadelphia is going to party quite hard, I think, over the next few days here.
For Eastern PA, I know the U.S. Census is this year. They might want to check babies born 9 months from now from the month of February.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to boom as well. But no, it was so. Like I said, I get so nervous with these games and with these teams here. This is the first time. I mean, my goodness, I'm trying to think. I don't remember watching much of Super Bowl 41. I think the Bears and the Colts. I mean, I think I was only
it's like 2008, 2007.
So, yeah, my memory would be a little fuzzy anyway. But that's the first time in a long time that I have made a conscious decision. I'm like, I cannot watch the Super Bowl. And it was like if it was Bills, Eagles, even if it was like Chiefs, 49ers again, like it was last year, I would have said. But the fact that it was these two teams, I was like, I'm going to stress myself out. I'm going to get mad at the inevitable ticky-tack flag that gets flown and whatever. So
Kobe was trying his hardest to get you to tune in. He was like, watch him blow this 24-point lead.
I turned my phone off, Brandon. I put it on the other side of the room. I was
like, for you,
just forget about it.
What?
I want nothing to do with it. So we played a little bit of PlayStation, and then we popped a History Channel documentary Blu-ray into the PlayStation, watched that, and then I found out it was 40-6. And then I said, if it's still, I mean, not that it wasn't out of hand. You know what? I never want to call it, right? I saw they were up 24-0 at halftime. I was like, there was a team that was up 28-3 with much less time than this to go, and they still found a way to
It's
win.
also Atlanta, so it's a little different story, I would think.
That's true as well. But 2-minute warning, I turned it back on, or turned it on for the first time, rather, and then
it was already over.
Well, I saw Mahomes throw a 50-yard bomb.
Well, yeah,
they garbage time, and I was like, okay,
they do that.
I'm telling you, it's not over until the clock hits 000. And I still didn't want to call until we recovered the onside kick, and then they went into the victory formation there. But you're right. I mean, 40-22 really does not tell the full story there.
It doesn't at all. No,
complete beatdown, and a very satisfying one. If that, apologies to our friend Alex Anderson now at A2YL Media, and I saw his first video came out today. So he's, I know, going to kill it over there this season, but I know he's also from Kansas City. So my apologies to him, but I do feel like I can gloat a little bit for 24 hours. This is sweet revenge for us here in the city of Philadelphia.
Well, just to boost our SEO, I was wondering if Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift were going to propose if the Chiefs won here. There might be a breakup song coming. So again, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Just help in that optimization, Ben.
I think Jason Kelce was probably the only one that was happy with this matchup across the board. Everybody was,
and their mother was happy with both.
Well, yeah, and Donna Kelce too, I guess. But he was like, well, we hate the Chiefs team because they win all the time and they get all the calls, and we hate the Eagles because we hate their fan base. So everybody was rooting for a giant meteor, I guess, outside of Kansas City or Philadelphia. But Jason Kelce was like, I guess, in a situation where he couldn't lose. But speaking of Taylor Swift and pop stars, I did see video surfaced from 2 years ago. Tate McRae apparently predicted the final score 40-22 She was just off by 2 years because I think she was saying that for the last time the Eagles and Chiefs met in the Super Bowl. But that was an interesting.
She predicted it like 2 years ago.
She predicted it 2 years ago, I think, for the game 2 years ago. But obviously
for that game, I thought she was like after that game, she's like revenge is coming 2 years from now. She got the 4 right, but it was just it was 2 years off. So like that'd be wild, yeah,
good for her. Well, it's wild enough, but yeah. But anyway, so great game. I'm gonna have to go back and try to rewatch it. I don't know, maybe Tubi still has a copy up for a little while. I know they were streaming the game for free, but I got to at least catch up on the highlights here. But I'll do that after the show here tonight.